Good evening, class. Today, my presentation is about advanced persistent threats, commonly known as APT. It's a broad term used to describe an attack campaign in which an intruder or a team of intruders establish an illicit long-term presence on a network in order to mine highly sensitive data. So advanced persistent threat is commonly synonymous with nation-state actors because they're often orchestrated by nation-state groups. An APT is well-organized, sophisticated, long-term, usually orchestrated by the nation-state groups or well-organized criminal enterprises. The term was initially used to describe the groups behind these attacks, but its common usage has evolved to also refer to the attack styles we see from these type of threat actors. According to CISA, which is the Cybersecurity Infrastructure Security Agency, these malicious actors shape public opinion, undermine trust, amplify division, and so on. So Fancy Bear is a well-known APT. They're also known as APT 28, and are widely known for hacking the DNC. CISA created the MDM team, which serves as a switchboard for routing disinformation concerns. Their goal is to mitigate disinformation about the time, place, and manner of voting. During the 2020 election, CISA expanded the brief of reporting to include other state and local officials. So as you see here, the advanced persistent threat life cycle is really sophisticated. It involves a lot of steps from defining the target, find and organize the accomplices, build or acquire tools, research the target, test for detection, deployment, initial intrusion, outbound connections, infiltrated, expand access and obtain credentials, strengthen foothold, exfiltrate data, and then cover their tracks and remain undetected. So it's very dangerous. So this is the cyber kill chain on how we can, mitigate or, prevent these APT attacks. So as you can see here, the red are the hackers or the offense, and the blue would be the defenders. So in the beginning of this, the proactive defense is the APTs, perform reconnaissance while our job is to protect. And somewhere here in the middle, when the attack is in progress, they exploit and we detect. They command and control, we deny. Then the escalation goes up and we disrupt. Lateral movement and we contain, and then either they get their object target or we recover. And this would be what success means on both sides. So this is actually the end of my presentation. It's a very short presentation, but this kind of just sums up the bare minimum of what an APT attack is. So thank you so much for listening. Have a great night.